The plot: the buddy cop movie. Without the buddies, the story follows two polar opposites, who are forced to trade their badges for security guard uniforms. Hank Rafferty Steve Zahn, a dedicated, by-the-book LAPD officer whose life is ruined after his partner is killed during a warehouse heist. Earl Montgomery Martin Lawrence, a hyperactive police academy, reject with a me against the world attitude and a knack for causing chaos. The catalyst: their lives collide during a routine traffic stop. While Hank is questioning Earl panics over a bumblebee. From a distance, a witness captures Hank beating Earl with a baton on video, though he was actually just swatting the bee. Mood on set, which director Dennis Dugan Happy Gilmore encouraged to keep the chemistry with Zahn feeling authentic. Box office success, despite negative critical reviews. The movie was a commercial win, grossing over $54 million worldwide against a $30 million budget. Fun fact: Steve Zahn actually shaved his hairline back to look more like a square and authoritative police officer, a transformation so convincing that people reportedly avoided him in bars. Thinking he. Budget versus worldwide box office. Martin Lawrence buddy. Several specific locations added to its gritty yet comedic atmosphere. The police station firehouse. The interior of the police station seen in the film was shot at Fire Station 23 in downtown Los Angeles. This historic location is a Hollywood favorite, most famously used as the headquarters in the 1984 film Ghostbusters. Echo Park Lake. One of the scenic outdoor moments was filmed at Echo Park Lake, where the natural habitat was used for a scene featuring swimming ducks. The Lawrence and Zahn dynamic, a natural connection in later reflections on his career. Martin Lawrence has described his comedic chemistry with co-stars like Steve Zahn as something that you can't buy, and is like falling in love. Contrast in styles. Lawrence played the cocky character who constantly challenged authority, while Zahn portrayed a believable, by-the-book officer. This pale-faced versus street-smart dynamic was intentionally used to drive the film's social and racial satire. Steve Zahn's everyman appeal. Critics and fans alike noted that Zahn's performance was criminally underrated. His ability to play the straight man without overacting allowed Lawrence's high energy, improvisation to truly shine. Technical details and home media. The alternate ending. The DVD release includes a deleted ending not seen in theaters. In this version, the resolution of Earl and Hank's partnership is slightly expanded, offering more closure to their journey from enemies to heroes. Audio power. The film's sound design, particularly during the scenes where Earl uses his fully automatic Earl Jr. pistol, was highly praised for its heavy punch in home theater systems. Soundtrack vibe. The movie's soundtrack features a heavy mix of early 2000s hip-hop and R&B, including tracks by Wu-Tang Clan, De La Soul featuring Chaka Khan, P.T. Pablo, and even Barry White. Insider takeaway for your video: frame the movie as a January hit. Historically, January is known as a dumping ground for movies the studios don't believe in. However, national security defied the January graveyard trope by grossing over $54 million worldwide against its $30 million budget. It proved that the combined star power of Martin Lawrence and the rising popularity of Steve Zahn was enough to overcome poor critical reviews. Script segment: Top 5 Insider Facts. Hosts vote over B-roll of movie clips and behind-the-scenes stills. The $20 million payday. By 2003, Martin Lawrence was at the height of his bad boy fame. He negotiated a massive $20 million salary for this role, paycheck that actually made up 2/3 of the film's entire $30 million production budget. The undercover haircut to play the straight-laced Hank Rafferty. Steve Zahn actually shaved his own hairline back to create a square, more authoritative look. It was so effective that while filming, patrons in a local bar reportedly moved away from him, genuinely believing he was an undercover cop. A soda-soaked shootout. The high-octane warehouse shootout used a staggering Sichuan bottles of real soft drinks and beer as background scenery. The crew actually had to deal with a sticky, carbonated mess on set for days after filming the sequence. The Jamie Foxx connection, long before it became a Lawrence vehicle. The script was originally being developed in 2000 as a potential project for Jamie Foxx. Weapon of choice, Earl's signature hand cannon, which he calls Earl Jr. in the film. It's portrayed as a fully automatic weapon, but the real prop was a converted auto to give it that rapid-fire movie magic. Where are they now? The cast of National Security, Martin Lawrence Earl Montgomery. After this $20 million payday, Martin continued his reign as a comedy king with the Bad Boys franchise. Most recently, he returned to the big screen in the massive hit Bad Boys, Ride or Die 2024, and has been touring with his Y'all Know What It Is stand-up special. Steve Zahn Hank Rafferty. Zahn became a beloved character actor, starring in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, War for the Planet of the Apes, and earning an Emmy nomination for his standout role in HBO's The White Lotus Season 1. Eric Roberts Nash, one of the most prolific actors in history. Roberts has over 700 credits to his name. He recently appeared in the Oscar-nominated Babylon R and continues to work on dozens of projects annually. Bill Duke Lt. Washington. The legendary actor and director Predator is still active in the industry. He recently appeared in Steven Soderbergh's No Sudden Move R.E. and remains a respected mentor in the Hollywood community. Leslie Jones Brittany, then an unknown, Jones had a tiny role as a truck driver. She eventually became a breakout star on Saturday Night Live and starred in the 2016 Ghostbusters. Social commentary, the Bumblebee satire. National Security is often remembered as a standard action comedy, but its central plot was a direct and controversial satire of real-world events. The Rodney King parallel. The film's inciting incident where a bystander's low-quality video makes a bee-swatting incident look like a brutal police beating was a clear nod to the 1991 Rodney King video. Media perception. The movie critiques how the camera never lies is a myth by showing the audience the reality a harmless bee versus the grainy video evidence used in court. The film explores how media narratives can be manipulated or misunderstood. Reverse racial profiling. Much of the comedy stems from Martin Lawrence's character, Earl, preemptively accusing Hank of racism before a conversation even begins. This was a bold move for a 2003 comedy, playing with racial tropes to highlight the tension between the public and law enforcement. The dirty cop trope, while the movie jokes about race, it balances this by making the true villain a corrupt, high-ranking white detective McDuff, shifting the blame from the straight-laced, beat cop Hank to systemic corruption at the top. The Hollywood Insider's final verdict. While critics in 2003 didn't quite get it, National Security has aged into a cult classic for a reason. It captured Martin Lawrence at the peak of his $20 million star power and paired him with Steve Zahn, creating a rare straight man wild card dynamic that actually worked by turning the social tensions of the early 2000s into absurdist satire, specifically through the infamous Bumblebee incident. The film did something few comedies dared to do. It made us laugh at the lens through which we view justice. It's loud, it's chaotic, and it's a time capsule of a high-budget era of comedy that Hollywood rarely revisits today. What the problem is, the best lines. Use these for a quick best quotes montage in your video. Earl to Hank. What the problem is, you don't like my driving. You don't like my car. You don't like my face. Earl on his gun. This is Earl, Jr. and Earl. Jr. don't like to be told what to do. Hank. You know, the police are gonna be here in about 5 minutes. Earl. I'm a security guard. Hank. I am the police. Hank. No, you're the guy that calls the police and hides under the desk. Earl during the beating. He's got a stick. He's got a stick and he's crazy. Earl. I got a dream, Hank. And in that dream, I'm kicking your ass. Pinned by Hollywood insiders. Who else thinks this is Martin Lawrence's most underrated movie? Whether it's the Bumblebee incident or Earl Jr. causing chaos, National Security is a 2000s classic that critics totally missed the mark on. Let's settle this in the comments. What is your favorite Earl Montgomery quote? Is it what the problem is, or something else? Do you think Hank and Earl deserve the sequel? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the movies that defined an era.